19-18 win over Pennsville. A nice win for the Clippers.
Nice, and Coach Washington has worked so hard, and didn't start out so nice if you're a Clayton fan, did it?
Betway to Bennett for the touchdown, and I'll tell you what, Pennsville's on the board, and Clayton's got to be thinking, oh my God, here we go again, and then they go for the 2 points, and again Bennett gets the catch, and Clayton finds himself trailing 8-0.
Nice little throw by Herman there, the kicker, huh?
Here's the kid we got a chance to see a lot more during wrestling season, at least I did. Warren Wright, district champ as a freshman.
I think we'll see a little more of him before these highlights are over.
Absolutely. There's a field goal by Herman right there, makes it 11-6, and now it's 18-6 after Crawford scores, and nice job by Clayton to come back 12 down, a team that's been struggling, not giving up, and there's Willie Smith to Calvin Corbin for the 1 score, and then once again, nice run here by...
Watch the tackle, John. Look how low to the ground he is, too, but he keeps his balance. That's a tremendous job. This is one of the best runs we've seen this year from here on Channel 5. That's a great job by Wright.
Absolutely nice job. Okay, let's move to the Colonial Conference as we take a look. Let's listen to the coach, first of all, Washington, talking to his team. There's Pennsville missed that field, but had a chance to win the game. There you see the final, 19-18 final score. The Clippers pick up their first win of the season. Here's the coach.
All right, we're off the slide there. We can't get those other 2 back, but I'll be damned if we can't get the rest of them from there on out. We got to fix up our defense a little bit. It's got to go that way. All right? Guys, give yourselves a cheer. You guys did it.
Okay, let's go to Colonial Conference, Mark.
John, one thing, can I interrupt you?
Sure, absolutely.
That team has taken its few poundings, right?
Absolutely.
They've really, they trailed by a couple TDs here. A lot of character by the Clippers. They really deserve to win that, and you like to see the hard work that Coach Washington did. I know they're still mainly an underclassmen team, but for them that's a great confidence builder.
I had a chance to sit with Coach Washington last year at one of the Touchdown Club banquets. Great guy, a lot of enthusiasm, and really behind that program. Okay, now we're going to move to the Colonial. West Deptford continues to roll 56-0 over Haddonfield. Scarrato only throws for 3 touchdown passes. I think it's the 2nd straight week he ran an interception back for a touchdown. And that's okay, I'm just getting stung by a bee. That's why I kept moving
John,
around.
You know what? If they wanted to, they could score 100
Absolutely.
Against a team like that. And that's nothing against Haddonfield. Haddonfield's just too young and inexperienced.
I talked to the Haddonfield coach on Sunday morning, Mark. He told me that might be the best high school team he's ever seen.
A lot of people, it's funny. I talked to all the Colonial coaches that played them. Derek Sellers, Lindenwald, Jim Gallagher, Sterling. They're saying by far they think they're the best team in South Jersey. Don't give me this small school, big school stuff. They feel West Deptford's the best team in South Jersey.
Mark, we're going to talk about that a little bit later, I think.
Right.
We'll have to, Cordell Youngball, by the way, had 3 touchdowns. Kevin Leamy, 2 touchdowns. The Gators, a big win over Haddon Township, 28-0. Paulsboro, 28-0 over Haddon Heights. Folks had 3 touchdowns. Tarpley had a touchdown and 2 sacks. Woodbury, nice win for the Herd, and they needed this one, Mark, 13-10 over Audubon. Lamar Lancaster with 2 touchdowns.
And you know what, John? I think that could have really foiled Audubon's chances. I thought Audubon had a chance this year to maybe get into the playoffs. It's going to be tough now. Conversely, that keeps Woodbury very much in the hunt.
And Mark, the team that you jinxed this week, the Silver Knights of Sterling, who you said, I think you told the coach, I don't see you losing another game this year until the playoffs. They lose to Lindenwald 14-13. Tony Pizzo, 14 tackles, 3 forced fumbles. Mark, there's a kid who since his freshman year led the team in tackles every year, even as a freshman, so big game for him.
And he's played in every game the school's ever played in, started in every game. He's a tremendous player.
So what's that mean for Sterling? Should still have hopes in Group 2, though, I would think.
I think so. What I basically said was I didn't see Sterling being an underdog the rest of the way, but give it to Lindenwald. And by the way, they kicked 2 extra points. The kid Wayne kicked 2 extra points. And I don't think that's happened not only this year, but ever with that team. They've had some troubles with the kicking game.
Okay, I don't mean to put words in Mark's mouth. I take that back. He did not say they're going to win. They just weren't favored.
I probably did. I was just weaseling out of it.
No. I'm losing it, so I don't know. Anyway, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll preview the upcoming games and talk about an interesting idea I have for Thanksgiving. Stay with us. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the High School Sports Report with Marc Narducci. I'm John Mondelli at Deptford High School. Getting ready for a little soccer action, Mark is.
John,
so
didn't someone that saw us on the show say we were both old?
Yeah, I can't believe it. A guy we used to work with many, many years ago.
An ex-friend of ours.
Yeah, ex-friend. Well, actually, I don't even, was he a friend of yours? 'Cause he's actually never a friend of mine. Obviously, I've lost a little hair over the last few years, and I guess, you know, we're both a little gray.
We're a lot gray.
Yeah, but I'll tell you one thing, Mark. Ladies called me a lot more than they called him, so he can get on me all he wants. I still think he's looking for his lady. Anyway, Mark Ravaccioli I'm talking about, so let me embarrass him totally now. Anyway, let's talk about some of the games coming up. Friday night, Haddonfield Gateway. Gateway should win that, Mark, and they want to, these are the games they have to win, right?
Absolutely. They'll go over 500. They should win that game.
Collingswood, Haddon Township. I don't think that game means anything as far as playoffs, but Lindenwold, Paulsboro is a big one. Mark, you're going to be doing that one, right?
Yes, I am, John. Looking forward to it. The kid Gordon for Lindenwold has been tremendous. Now, he was a guy they didn't even know if he'd be their starting running back this year. He had both touchdowns last week against Sterling. He had 4 against Haddonfield. He's a guy Paulsboro is certainly going to have to stop.
Lindenwold favorite going into this game, or is it just a close game?
I don't know, John.
You know what? Going into Paulsboro, don't even say anything.
Right. I think that Paulsboro will win this game because I think Lindenwold may have a little more experience and talent, but to be able to seal the deal in Paulsboro, it's not easy.
And the Paulsboro defense very tough. Sterling and Woodbury, you like the Silver Knights or what?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, I do. Sterling in that one. If Woodbury upsets Sterling, I think the Thundering Herd could start printing some playoff tickets.
Right, and that'll be a big win for them because in the following week they have Paulsboro.
Yep.
West Deptford, Audubon, obviously the Eagles are favored there. Then Burlington County Olympic Conference, Eastern Cherokee, a big game. And I guess a lot of times that's what happens, man. You got to play Shawnee and Cherokee back-to-back weeks.
Again, Cherokee's a little bit like Shawnee. They like to pound the ball. Eastern has trouble with teams like that. The only thing I would say in Eastern's defense is the fact that Cherokee probably hasn't seen a team that can throw the ball like Eastern. I just don't see them upsetting Cherokee.
How about this one, Mark? Holy Cross, Camden Catholic. What do you see here?
You know, it's funny. Neither of these teams have been dominant this year. I mean, Holy Cross barely got by Bishop Eustace. In fact, Paul Six only lost by 3 to Bishop Eustace. I had to throw that in there. Holy Cross beats them 13-9 last week. So I think it's going to be a close game. I think turnovers are going to be the difference because both of these teams like to throw with Curley at Holy Cross and Scanlon at Camden Catholic. I don't think either of these teams have been dominating this year. I like Camden Catholic in this game. I think they're going to make a statement here.
It's a Friday night game, so if people are looking for a game to go to, might not be a bad game to pick.
Absolutely.
Easy ride right down 38. You're right there, right next to the Courier Post. Woodrow, Wilson, Morristown. What do you think?
I'll tell you, it's a must game, I think, for Wilson in Group 3. Actually, it's a must game for both teams. Morristown's still harboring some slight playoff hopes. I like Wilson in this game.
Couple interesting games in the Tri-County. First of all, Friday night, Williamstown, Clearview, and this is a game that, you know, Pioneers have to win the rest of them now, right?
I would think so, John. With 2 losses,
The most losses they've had since then was 3 with Bob Frederick in 1971, his first year at Paulsboro.
Should we read anything into that? You were coaching the team that had their only losing record in school history?
No, we won't look at that.
No, I got nothing to do with that. Okay, Vogue, well, great having you on. It looks like every Tuesday we're going to be here talking high school wrestling Tuesdays at 6:30. We will repeat the show because I know these wrestling fans like to go to see the high school basketball games Tuesday night, come home and watch the wrestling show at 10:30. For John Vogeding, I'm John Mondelli. We'll see you, I guess, back in January.